So, saying we are live. Okay, let me. All right, y'all. Technical difficulties. But listen here. One thing about Evans, formerly Powers, is we are persistent and we do not give up. We don't give up that easy. We're going to find a way. So, welcome, person Natalie here with my daddy.
Hey, y'all.
GP, are you with me?
Yeah, right here.
So excited to have daddy here with me today. Thank you for joining me, daddy.
Oh, baby, it's my pleasure, baby.
Look, you talking to them or you talking to me?
Yeah, you. They might as well know it.
He can see me on the screen, so I am his baby. One of many.
Yeah, right.
Daddy, how many kids do you have?
You only even got one.
10.
Yeah, okay. That many.
And one of the privileges and honor that I have is having GP Gregory Powers, my father, nurturing. Like, who said only women are nurturing? I got daddy. And I thank God for daddy who has helped raise 8 girls, 2 boys. Like, wow. Joseph and I are raising 2 girls and a boy, and my God, 8 girls, 2 boys. Lord have mercy. Hi, sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, it's Daddy, it's Nat, person Natalie with Nurturing Beginnings. Listen, I am who I am because of the grace of God, because of His grace, we are able to continue going forward. So, person Natalie is all about giving God the glory. So, we want to give Him the glory. Y'all, like and share because we are going to have this candid conversation where we are talking and giving tools and tidbits for others to overcome. We real over here, right, Daddy?
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes Daddy is real entertainment. So I might have to nudge him like, Daddy, don't go there, not today. Not on the live, Daddy, not on the live.
All right.
So, Daddy, share a little bit about yourself, who you are.
Wow. How much time we got?
Not that much.
Anyway, yeah, I'm one of 7 children. My mom, she was very nurturing, and I learned from my mom a lot of things because I had never been a dad before until they got knocked up. But anyway, she's gonna nudge me in a minute. Yeah, but no, we come from not a wealthy family, but we had plenty of love in the family, and our neighbors was like people that help out.
Yeah.
When you got people that support you and help you to get to accomplish your goal, it means a lot. And sometimes you don't see the people in your life that's supporting you, but they're there, even though they don't call or none of that. But they're there. Trust and believe me. When they're not there, God sends somebody else to take their place, not forever, but just for a moment.
I love hearing because I didn't know like the nurturing side came from grandma.
Oh yeah,
Grandma Watson. And I'll never forget the tacos. I think that's why I like my taco shells fried. Like toasting the taco shells. And Daddy, her chicken and dumplings, Jesus. I can still smell those.
I miss that fried corn and pork chops, but yeah,
Ooh.
mama used to. But anyway,
Can you show me how she did that by
I
making me some
wish,
fried
I
corn and pork
wished I knew how to
chop?
do it. I'll be making me some. So good, fried corn. Yes, fried corn. Yes.
And it also explains the heart that you have, Daddy. Like a heart to help.
Well,
Go ahead.
that's been in my prayer. My prayers was always to be able to help somebody else because I never know when I need some help. So
Mm.
I want to help everybody else so they can help somebody else. The same person that helped you, don't look for them to be helping you because if it's a blessing from God, God might send 100 people to help you for that one blessing you just put in.
That's
So,
good.
just hug your children. Ooh. Tell them you love them.
Come on, Dad.
You up there talking about, hey man, you better hug your children. Tell them.
Hug the baby.
Hug the baby. Quit trying to smack them on the behind and hug them.
So we need love.
We need some
love, sweet love.
Oh, that's what it's made of.
You said something so good, Dad. You said we came from a family that didn't have a lot.
Oh, yeah.
However, the love was enough.
Yeah.
The love was enough.
Yeah.
There may be some people viewing the video live or later that may not have enough. Yeah. How do you show love? How? Give us examples of how you show love because when you don't have a lot and you struggling, frustration comes in.
Oh yeah.
To not take frustration out on your loved ones, but to show love.
Yeah. That's a good one. Being the way we were, some nights, as I told my brother, some nights, and he was talking to him, we would have light bread and syrup for dinner. Or sometimes we'd have cornbread with the sugar in the milk. And sometimes it always wasn't milk. It was powdered milk because it was from the government. But whatever it was, Mama put that TLC in it that help us to bring us up. You know how they say drink milk? Drink what your mama put in there. Yes. My mama, I don't know about your mama, but I hope your mama got the love like mine did. And then you want to give that to the rest of them.
Yeah.
I got people that don't like me, but I still love them. I love to stay out their way. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, y'all. So I am not responsible for what come out of Daddy's mouth.
All right.
I feel like just like Joseph be looking like I am not responsible for this. Yeah. I get it from Daddy. Hey, Kelia, welcome.
Hey, Kelia. Yeah.
You say you love to stay out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on now. You try to stay out of people's way just so they don't activate the thing in you, that old man, that old woman. You don't want that activated. And people will try to push you until you get there. But you got to be able to think about, if I do the wrong thing, my babies ain't coming to visit me out there.
My daddy's phone ringing, y'all. It's okay. We real people having a real conversation in real time. Text him and tell him I said get on the line. But yeah, so like person Natalie wants to put the message out there, not allowing hurt people to hurt others. And when there is lack, it's frustration. And it's easy to take that frustration out on the ones that's closer to you, right? But you said that didn't phase grandma. She had the TLC and the food, even with the lack.
Yeah.
Even with the lack.
Yeah. That's something right there. Someone asked my brother, they said, how is it that you can be, well, my child is going to the most fabulous school and everything else, but you're at a school and you building robots. How can you do that? It's because the love that we had, we didn't have no TVs. We didn't have them radios and stuff. And then when we got them, we did something creative with them. I remember having a transistor radio when I first got my first transistor radio. I had fixed this joker. I cut me a hole in my book. And I used to take that radio to school and I used to lay down and listen to my radio in class. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Daddy is a genius and he can afford to do that. But I highly do not recommend.
Don't recommend it to because y'all be, look, you won't even hear what the teacher's saying or the professor. Don't you do that now.
Another thing that I love about Dad is he was a protector. He and is no, because listen, I's married now, and Daddy was so happy when I got married. Like, here you go, Joseph. So y'all send some love and prayers towards Joseph.
Keep him in prayer, y'all. Keep him in prayer.
So that's why I say was, but Daddy will come out of retirement if he needs to. However, at the same time, Dad showed me, and I'm sure the other siblings, that the roles didn't have to be daddy, provider, protector, right? That the roles could be interchangeable. And I'm grateful for the nurturing side of daddy. Daddy used to comb my hair, y'all.
Yeah, I used to braid their hair, and I tell you, that's why I think they learn how to braid hair so well because I'll braid their hair and they'll go to school with 2 or 3 braids up in their head, and they were looking kind of different. And I'm like, y'all go get an education. I wasn't thinking about the braids.
Yo, I would go to school and redo my hair. So that is how we learn how to do hair.
Right.
Because I would go to school, change it, and then put it back before I had to come back home. Because I'm telling y'all, sometimes 2 up here, 1 up here. But y'all will hear more about that because I think I have married a man who is nurturing and who will be on the live next week. Y'all get a double for the month of June. I wanted to feature nurturing men who are examples and big parts of my life. And being a big part of my life and helping me be who I am comes from them. And it also, at the same time, nurtures person Natalie. Like, you can't nurture Natalie without person Natalie getting a piece of that. And y'all see where I get like my liveliness from, right?
But I mean, come on now. It's better to smile than to frown. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We all got. If I tell you all my problems, all my pains, and everything else, you might start crying. So I ain't gonna go there. I'm just gonna say how good it is to be at an age where I'm at to see my children that has fallen on fertile ground. No, did I say that? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And you get a chance, and this is all 3D personality. Oh well, I don't. This is real, y'all. This ain't no play. We ain't playing no ball or no game. This is real and live as it gets.
You said something. Okay, you be saying something, and I don't know if you know what you be saying, but GP, you be dropping the nuggets.
Okay.
Drop. No, I was gonna say
drop another nugget. Okay.
Yes. So life is life, and y'all. We about tools. Smile.
Yes.
The best thing you can wear is a smile. I promise. Like, even in the hardest times, smiling will help you. I think about the scripture that says, "In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God concerning you." Finding something to be thankful for, something to be grateful for, because no matter what, we have something to be thankful for.
That's right. Just imagine you're going through something. You got a lot of challenges. You're going through something and you wonder how you're going to make it through. Don't feel bad. Just keep him in prayer and understand he works in his time, not yours.
Yeah.
So whatever he do, you pray to God that, hey, let me accept that decision you make, God, because I don't know how to do anything else but rely on you if I want to make it.
Yeah.
If I don't want to make it, I'm not trying to hear what you're talking about, Lord. But Lord, that ain't me talking. That's somebody else, because I know. I know the goodness of God. I want to say this. Growing up in my times where, having 10 children, and you got to understand that it takes something. No, it don't take something. It takes God to help you with them. It takes God. You can't do this thing without God. I remember the kids were riding down the highway and they'll tell me every restaurant, Daddy, Burger King, McDonald's. And I'm like, y'all hungry? Because I would be hungry, but we be trying to get to church because we need some of that other food too.
My Lord, you know what I mean? My Lord.
And that food right there is more nourishing, boy. But that other food that you get naturally, it can be good too if your mama cooked it.
Yeah, we have always loved food, okay? So we have to point out, hey, we hungry, here's a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm so glad there wasn't no seatbelts back then. Golly.
It wasn't required?
No, shoot. Running up and down Maywood with all them kids in the car. Hollering Burger King, McDonald's, Uncle Joe, and I ain't even seen Uncle Joe yet.
We thank God for protection.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And for keeping us. Yeah, hi, Jaquita. We love you too. Yo, I'm legit having a little bit of technical difficulties, but that's okay. We laugh. We got it. I am watching the comments, so if you want to post some comments, feel free to interact with us. Daddy has dropped a couple good nuggets. Look, put some smiley faces, put some hearts. Put in the comments what you're thankful for. In the midst of it all, what are you thankful for? It's easy to focus on what's not going our way. It's easy to focus on what we don't have, yet we have so much. And we still have so much to be thankful for. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for the Daddy Mac specials.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to make them.
Though, oh my God, Daddy would get in that kitchen and throw some stuff together that probably didn't usually go together. I am thankful for the Daddy Mac specials.
That's where that TLC come in.
Yeah.
If you put some TLC in what you're doing, you're going to get something out of it. You got to put the tender loving care in it, in your children, in your food, in your walk, in your talk, whatever. Just put that TLC in there.
Preach, preacher.
I was given that name in high school.
What name?
Rev.
Oh.
So in the band, they call me Rev. Yeah, I used to talk a lot, You
used to talk a lot?
Well, okay, I still do.
Hey, Joseph, my hubby.
Hey, son.
All right, so, Dad. Yeah. The nurturing, the hair, the cooking, the cleaning with the elbow. But Daddy, the times you clean, like with moving the furniture around, Joseph, that's his fault. That's how Daddy cleans, so that's how I learned to clean.
Hey, I feel like you got to move stuff around so you get the dirt out the way. People don't move stuff around; they just and move it around. It's dirty later on. Look, I love cleaning.
Yeah.
I don't do it that often, but I love it.
Okay, so remember I said I'm not responsible for daddy.
Oh no, somebody does it for me.
See, he's come a long way.
Yeah, I have. You know, I have this baby right here. Oh no, this baby right here. This baby came to me one day and she said, "Daddy, you grown. You can stay at home with me." And, you know, it's hard living with your children, but when they let you in, you understand one thing. That's their house. Don't go trying to tell them what to do, else they'll have you moving out. Yeah. Long as they ain't doing the wrong, long as they're doing the right thing, it's okay. Don't question them. Baby, who is that at the door? No, you don't do that. Unless they say, I need help, daddy. Then you get the back. Then you bust a brick upside them. Okay? But I'm not buying. I'm not buying. I'm not.
Daddy used to always say, I'll kill a brick over you.
I will. Sure. Turn you into dust.
We thank God for daddy. He has a sense of humor.
Well, yeah, you gotta have it when you're living in a world where people coming at you and doing different things. You gotta be like a duck. You gotta let that water roll off your back. You know, people are attacking you and telling you where you need to go and everything else. You got to be able to learn how to deal with people and ask God to give you the strength not to be activated. You know, activated to old man coming out of retirement, activated. No, you don't want it activated because once it's activated, it's hard to put them back in. Don't poke the bear. Leave the bear alone.
Yeah, I'm getting hot. Y'all like our hats? I'm trying to get this hat from daddy. I'm wearing Joseph's hat, but I want daddy's. And I thank God for his big heart. If you agree, I should have the hat. Post in the comments. Give her the hat, daddy. So daddy has said some more good things, right? Smile. When stuff happens, be like a duck with the water running off your back. Don't let it get to you. Don't take it personal.
Don't let it soak in.
Don't let it soak in. It was another thing that my grandfather, Bishop Bellamy, used to say: birds can fly over your head, but don't allow them to nest. Right? So don't hold on to that thing. Nuggets to get through life so that you can be the best version of yourself. Dad, another thing that you said, and it's something I've taken and held on to, is you said, Ned, how do you eat an elephant?
Yes. Somebody asked me that. They said, Greg, how you eat an elephant? And my first response was, man, I ain't eating no elephant. They said, but how would you eat an elephant? And they said, a little bit at a time. If you trying to get something done, instead of trying to get it all done all fast in a hurry, do a little at a time. You can appreciate it more. It's like working. You can appreciate your money when you're working because you sweated. You might have had tears behind it. You might have had blood in it. But that's what you made. When somebody gives you something, it's easily, you don't care about that much. It breaks, it's that was a gift. It breaks and you pay for it. You be like, oh shoot, I gotta get this fixed. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
One bite at a time. That we stop letting, like, the list is always going to be listing. Life will always be lifing. Getting through things one day at a time. I think about the scripture, take no thought for tomorrow. We have blessings for today daily. God uploads us with blessings. Get through the day. And for the really hard days, get through the moment. The present is a gift.
It is.
Enjoying the gift of today. Jakita said, yes, a big sense of humor, very genuine, funny man. And that always thought you were the most like him. Oh, Shakita. Wait till I see you again, girl. I don't mind being like my daddy because at any given moment we'll bust a move, right there. Daddy'll get with me. Daddy'll get with me. Hey, hey, hey,
All
hey.
right.
But she said all of you guys definitely have his personality in some way or another. Oh, and Jakita said, give Nat the hat.
Tell Nick, I'm gonna talk to her later. I'm gonna talk to her later.
Thank you, Jakita.
Until you replace this one. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank y'all.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Yeah.
I get the giving heart from both sides. Like I see it from mom's side, I see it from you, like the big loving deep heart. So thank you for that, Daddy. Thank you for that. Like true, genuine, unconditional love. Cause Nat was nothing, right? But you remain daddy and loving, and I appreciate that. So for other fathers out there, for other men out there, Dad, what advice would you give other fathers out there? 10 kids.
Man, not just love them, but listen to them. Sometimes your children got a message. I don't care how old they are. Just listen to your children. Let them get that thought out that they got. Appreciate them. Appreciate them. Hug them. Love them. But listen to them. They may not be saying a whole lot, but they'll be able to say, my daddy listened to me. He sure did. He listened to me. Take the time out. I know you get busy. You be at work. You in your own golf game or whatever. But take time out. Read them a book. My mom used to read me poems at night, and I still remember one of them. But my mom used to read me poems. My mom didn't always say "I love you, son," because back then all they knew was to take care of the children. They didn't have that type of nourishment where you grab and hug your children and tell them. I wish my daddy would have said, I love you, son. You gonna be a bomb, be the best bomb you can be. But I don't know him like that. I knew my mama. That's that nourishing, that love. Yeah, well, I'll put my head on her chest and I'll listen to mama talking. You know how your head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a feeling right there. You know what I mean?
You said listen to them, and listening isn't always what they're saying physically.
But just listen to them.
Yeah, like
Listen
you can
to 'em.
watch them.
Right. You can get something out of just watching.
Yeah.
Listen to them.
Yeah.
Because
And learn from
may,
them.
right, they may not be saying nothing,
Yeah.
but listen to them.
But their body language is saying something.
Yes. Body language saying, I need to be close. I need for you to hear me.
Yeah.
I need that nourishment.
Yeah.
And when they start acting up and doing different things, that just means they looking for a little more attention than what they've been getting.
Yeah.
They were suffering, not getting that attention. Give them some attention. Besides whacking them on the back. Putting them across your knee. Come on now. I'm only real.
Yeah, that's good. Because I do learn a lot from the children.
Yeah.
Like, you could learn a lot about your own self in watching your kids.
Right.
And it can be like subtle things. I remember when Jaden was young, She had to be like 2 years old, and she was standing with her hand on her hip. And I'm like, where in the world did she get that from? And then next thing I know, I'm standing with my hand on my hip. So like you can learn from the children. You also can learn yourself about yourself because a lot of times they imitate
That's right.
what they're
That's
seeing.
right. That's
So
right.
that's good.
They
Listen
mimic
to
it.
them.
They mimic it. They want to. I want to be like my daddy. I want to be like my mama. You know, well, just be like Jesus.
And then, Dad, I didn't know that you didn't hear the "I love you" because that was everything for us. It was "I love you." Hey, good morning. I love you. Okay. Good night. I love you. Or have a good day. I love you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good, Dad. I remember meeting Sam, Naomi's husband. He said, "Y'all the most I love you, hugging his family I know."
I took Naomi to meet my cousin
Hey,
Mac one day,
Mama.
and my I met took over there to meet my cousin Mac. He passed away, but Naomi and Naomi. I say, this is my daughter Naomi, and Naomi went over there to shake his hand. He said, "Oh no, we huggers around here." That was Jerry Powers. He said, "No, we huggers around here." Well, it's just something that's in us.
Yeah.
It's just something that's in us.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised that makes a whole lot of difference in somebody else's life because sometimes they need that. They didn't get that. You know, you walk past. I got people in the building. You know, not people, but you know, men and women. I ain't scared. You know, I'll embrace a man, but we ain't going no farther. Okay, you don't play with me. All right?
Come back.
Okay. Yeah.
But it is okay.
It
right?
is okay,
For
yeah.
a man to embrace and love a man genuinely. You know, because you never know what they're going through.
This one guy, you know, it was kind of embarrassing. But one guy, he's in the chair and he said, "Greg, will you help me get my pants on?" I'm like, "Oh Lord, I didn't know I was gonna have to go through this." "Oh Lord, I can help him put his pants on." "You big overgrown."
Daddy.
No, okay.
I'm not responsible.
So, so I looked at it like this. That may be me one day. And guess what I did? With all the conditions and everything I got going on, I helped that man to do what he needed to get done to make it to his appointment. Man got cancer. He was going to chemo. He couldn't get his pants on, you know. So just helping somebody, just, you know, even if I would have just smiled and said, "Man, I can help you with that," it would have made him feel better. Or get you some cover or something, you know, but no. Try to help somebody.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna need one day. You help somebody.
Yeah.
You help somebody. Don't worry about somebody else doing it. You go first. Say, no, excuse me. Let me help you. Huh?
Yeah.
You watch out. Let me help you. I was in the grocery store. I seen the woman. She was trying to get something off the top shelf. I say, "Don't you do that." She looked at me.
Yeah, they can't see you.
She looked at me.
He's not used to this, y'all.
I reached up there and grabbed it for her. She said, "Thank you so much." You know what I mean? That made me feel good too.
Yeah.
So now I got somebody I can reach on the top shelf for. Yeah. I hope she don't be in the store the next time I go. I'm tired of reaching up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So help me by praying for my daddy. Say a prayer for him.
Oh, you better say for all of us now.
Sister Melody. Yes. Okay. So it reminds me of do unto others.
As you have them to do.
Yes.
But you can be the first partaker in doing it first.
Right. Don't wait on somebody.
Don't wait on somebody else to do it. You go ahead and do it because there might be a feather in your cap.
Because y'all see the cap. We need the feathers. Yes. Okay. So recap the nuggets that Daddy has dropped today because Daddy has shared he hasn't always come from much. Growing up, they came from very little, but love is more than enough. Listen, love. Don't allow frustrating situations to stop you from loving. There is always going to be something that's frustrating, but take in the moment. Take in the moment and love intentionally. The TLC. That's how we got the Daddy Mac specials. Watching your children and learning from them. Listen to them. Whether they are physically saying it with their mouth or their body language is saying it, take the time to play with your kids, to read with your kids. Get off the phone for a little bit, y'all, and be intentional. I love those times where it's like, okay, the phone is up, we doing puzzles, or we going for a walk. Maybe Joseph want to ride in his car, or Journey wants to do a pedicure. Like those are the moments, y'all, that we will never ever get back. Smile. Dad says smile and be thankful.
Yeah, I done got fingernail polish on and everything, you know.
And he's still a whole man.
Yeah, okay, don't play with me. Don't.
Oh, but smile, y'all. It's so much to be thankful about, regardless of what's going on. And help somebody. Help somebody. You don't have to have $1 million in the bank to help somebody. You can help somebody by holding the door. You can help somebody by getting something off the shelf. You can help somebody by helping them put their pants up.
You can help somebody if you got 25 items in the line and they only got one. Let them go first. Don't be so selfish and, oh, they can wait. You wouldn't want to wait if you got 2 items. You want to go right out. I asked them. I go up there and ask you, man, I go ahead of me. If they say no, I go to somewhere else. They can't tell me no everywhere.
Persistent. Persistent.
There you go. There you go. Don't give up.
All right, y'all. So, person Natalie here with Nurturing Beginnings, featuring Daddy. That's Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
Love you, baby.
I love you too. Yeah. And you don't have to tell them on the live that I'm your favorite. All right, y'all.
Out of 8 favorites.
All right, y'all. Hopefully, you were able to get some nuggets today to help you through real life. We keeping it real on here to help you through real life. Smile. Mhm. All right, we're gonna let Daddy close us out with a final tidbit.
Do not go to bed angry.
Mhm.
Make sure you find peace before you lay down and go to sleep.
How do you find peace before you lay down and go to sleep?
You make sure you ain't got no audience, brothers. Make sure you clear with it. Make sure.
So if you like going through and you see, oh, I got an alt, what do you do with it? Daddy?
You go to them people and get that alt straightened
That's
out.
good.
And you don't go by yourself.
Mhm.
Take somebody with you. God always sends a witness.
Yeah.
Ah! Look at it.
All right, Rev. Look, you getting started and we closing it up.
Maybe another day.
All right, y'all. This is my dad, Gregory Powers. So, Daddy, I love you and thank you.
I love you.
He's my head.
Y'all.
I'm just playing.
All right.
Okay, y'all have a good day. Oh, guess what? Next week we have another Nurturing Beginnings with Joseph Evans, my love, the one Daddy handed me off to. I'm in good hands.
All right. All right.
Ooh, am I in good hands? So he will be on here with me next week. So y'all tune in next Saturday. We're gonna do it a little bit earlier. So stay tuned for that. But Personality here out.
Daddy Greg, bye.